Hey, how are you? I'm Madden. That one's Riley.
Madden and Riley, what's up, guys?
We're all just here being a part of the swoon for Boone. How you doing, man?
Oh, you're too kind. I'm doing great.
Do go on. Do go on.
No, stop.
How you doing, man? Good to have you on
Good.
here.
I'm doing so good. Today, it's like the weather is really nice. I don't know where you are, but here it's like I'm in Sacramento visiting some friends, and it's beautiful. So
Okay,
I'm.
You're just about an hour north of us.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Amazing. Well,
That's where I grew up.
Wait, what? Say that again?
That's where I grew up.
No way. It is. Well, I will say it is absolutely beautiful. This is my first time here, and it is like perfect.
Are you touring radio stations up there, or are you playing anywhere up there?
I'm actually at my friend's house. He has like this crazy, just huge house, and I'm just filming a bunch of videos for the new song coming out.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on to our Facebook Live. We got Benson Boone with us, and I know a lot of people are familiar with your story, but for those who aren't, you're a guy who didn't know he could sing, and then one day some friends were like, "Hey, man, come sing for us." You're like, "I guess," and then all of a sudden you're singing.
It was really crazy. It's something like that. It was like senior year of high school. I had played the piano a little bit, but never sang. And yeah, my buddy, there was like a battle of the bands competition. My buddy was like, "Dude, why don't you play the piano for us?" And I was like, "Okay, great, I'll do that." And I was like, we did a couple practices. I had the piano part down, and then our singer actually got sick last second and could not perform. And so it was just me and Eric. And like we could either quit or just do the show ourselves. And we did, but we needed a singer, so I tried singing the day before, and it was all right, but it wasn't necessarily good. But then the day of the performance, we were like the last band to perform. The whole school's waiting, like all the drama you could imagine right there, and then it just clicked. Yes, like the big yes. That was so good. That was amazing. I needed that.
Thank you.
But yeah, it clicked, and my voice was just there, like it had been there my whole life, and yeah, that's kind of how it all started.
You say you just played the piano a little bit. You just like picked it up once in a while, or?
Well, I have four sisters, and they all took piano lessons, and so they would come home and practice their songs, and I just played like by ear. I just played just by listening.
I have when I was looking up about your sisters and your mom, I have a quick question about that because I'm a mom.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine with how big you are on TikTok and everything, how protective do they get of you?
That is a great question, and I think like I just don't even think they know what to do. Like
No
I'm
way.
sure I know Mama Boone worries so much about me. Like that is given. I mean, every day I'm experiencing something new, and she probably worries more than anyone else.
You're
But
a good-looking dude who can do backflips, like you know.
Oh man, you're too nice to me. But my parents and sisters, they're all so supportive, and they love keeping up with what I'm doing because it's always changing. So I think we're all just kind of excited to see where everything goes.
That's super exciting. Good for them. Awesome.
Yeah.
It looks like they raised a great kid, so good for you.
Well, they're great people, so I'm just living among them.
We're gonna get a call from his mom and like a letter. You're being so complimentary right now, and I love it. It's awesome. I hope we get like an edible arrangement or something. So you go on American Idol, and then you pull out of American Idol, and you kind of want to do your own thing now. Like you want it to be you.
Yeah. So American Idol, like I was asked to be on the show. They asked if I wanted to audition, and of course, like I didn't really at that time think of it as like my career singing. So like I was like, sure, I'll give it a try.
Was it a show you watched?
Well, no, it wasn't. I feel so bad saying that, but like I obviously like everyone knows about American Idol, but like I would never even think to audition. But when I did, as I progressed through the competition, like meeting all the contestants, everyone has been like dreaming of doing this, and like they've worked for it their whole life, and it's like this is their plan. And me, I mean, I had started singing a year before. Well, I like literally started a year before, and I had never written any of my own music. I didn't know if that's what I wanted to do for my career. It was like I was just very, there are a lot of things I was unsure about. And so I chose to quit the show because, you know, I wanted to figure out if music is really what I wanted to do. And if so, I would rather break myself as an artist than have American Idol do it for me. Because that just seems more authentic to me. So that's kind of why I did it.
Well, then you got people behind you too that they want that experience. That's what they really want. So, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. And people like, I mean, people always want to see the real you. That's why like TikTok is such a big platform, because people get to see a little snippet of people's everyday lives, and you can share that with people. And so like the more of yourself that you show people, the more interested they'll
Yeah,
be.
they feel connected to you like you're their friend. And some people don't have any of those friends at all. So when you're talking, speaking to them and showing them a part of your real life, there's the real connection there.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
so when we talk about friends, you got to watch what you say and do around Benson Boone, because if you have a relationship that's not that awesome, then he's going to go ahead and observe you, and then
Yeah.
be like, you know what? I think I'm just going to make a hit song about that. How do you guys feel about that?
Dude, oh, it was okay. I hadn't been in a relationship when I wrote it, so like, what else do I do? I mean, I can't just like call some cute girl up and be like, "Hey, break up with me really quick so I can just experience." Like,
So I can
no,
write
like,
a song.
yeah.
I'm such a good boyfriend. Nobody will break up with me.
I I know maybe it's not the worst problem, but I like my best friend. I mean, he was going through a relationship, and I was like, "Wow, that relationship sucks." I'll write about that. And it's like I was kind of his therapist. Like, I've never been in a relationship, so because of that, well, at that point I hadn't. But like everyone wanted to go talk to me about it because I'll give them a straight up answer because I'm not emotionally connected to their significant other, and so he would talk to me all the time, and that's kind of what I used like for my inspiration. And I didn't even tell him that until the song was about to be released, and he was like, "What? Ghost Towns about me? This is so sick!" And his girlfriend was like the opposite, like so. They ended up breaking up. Which
Was it
don't.
because of your song?
Well, I don't know if it was because of my song. I'm
I'm
sure.
sure there were plenty of other reasons, but maybe your song just like tipped it over a little
I
bit.
think it would make me feel better if there were plenty of other reasons. So yeah.
You believe what you want to believe.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Well, we love the song. We're playing it on KHOP, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you so much. That really means the world.
So if people want to connect with you, if they want to grab Ghost Town, I know I've got it on my Amazon. Where else? I mean, where do we get Ghost Town? How do we stay connected with Benson Boone right now?
Yeah, well, I mean, the song is on like just about every platform. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Prime, like Amazon Prime or Amazon Music. Sorry. Wow. But like,
Oh, and real quick, not to interrupt you, but before I forget this, you showed us how you draw a B or write a B, but like you never finished out the alphabet on your TikTok from a few years ago. I did my research. I went through and TikTok stalked you, and you had one where you're like, "This is how I write a B," and that's it, dude. You left America hanging. C, D, E, F, G. Where's that?
dude, I figured that B was so good it would just be good enough for the rest of it, but apparently I left some people unsatisfied. So how about me and you get together? I will happily lay out the whole alphabet for you. Yes.
I want my Benson Boone font.
All right, I will get it.
Anyway, I'm sorry, bro. How do we stay connected?
But like yeah, the music video's up on YouTube as well, and you can follow me on any platform: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's all just at Benson Boone. So
Okay. Any causes or anything we're working on right now, or just a general awareness? I know that mental health awareness is a big thing for you.
yeah, that's actually because I was in Europe just a couple months ago, and that's where I did my first concert for mental health awareness music festival, and it was amazing. But Right now, I'm actually about to release a new song, "Room for Two," and it's actually a happy song. If you'll be surprised about that, because I was when I wrote it. But yeah, it's a happy song. I don't need to be broken up with to write this one,
Right.
so it's great. It's
Because
great.
nobody's breaking up with them anyway, you know?
Yeah,
Relationships, whatever.
yeah, but it's just I'm excited to release it and finally have something that people cannot cry about.
Okay.
But yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Thank you,
thank you
man.
so much for having coming on with us today.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
Dude,
It's
and the journey's just beginning for you, dude. You got a long, bright road ahead, man. We appreciate you stopping by, for real.
Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate being here. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.